everybody, welcome to Tangle Break. Today we're going to be drawing this tile using the Tangles Rain, Jetties, Orbs, and the Fragments G-23 and K-15. We're going to be using the 8 basic steps of the Zentangle method. Step number 1 is gratitude and appreciation. I'm thankful for the time that we're able to take a break from our day to relax and draw. And the supplies that we're going to use are a black Micron 05 pen, a Zentangle pencil, a Tortillon, an eraser, and a 3.5-inch tile. So let's get started. Grab your pencil this time, and we're going to do step 2, the corner dots. And we're going to go in a little bit further in than we normally do. And then step 3 is the border. So just connect the dots using your pencil. Okay, so now grab your pen, and we're going to make a line going across the whole tile from left to right, from the bottom left corner to the top right corner. Going across the border we just made, and not all the way to the edge, but close. Okay, now we're going to do the Tangle Rain. And you're going to start at the top, and we're just going to do a zigzag all the way back and forth, making fairly large triangles as we go. And we're just zigzagging all the way to the bottom. And then I'm going to connect it to where we started, right there. Okay. Now we're going to go back, and we're going to aura this whole tangle that we've started, just a little bit all the way around. Okay, now I'm going to come back and go over top of the pencil border with this pen, and where the Tangle Rain goes across the pencil, I just leave that. Okay, so now grab your eraser, and we're going to go back to the Tangle of Rain and just erase the pencil border so you don't even see it. And I'm just going to go lightly over the whole thing so that the pencil just disappears. Okay, so grab your pen again. And what we're going to do is we're going to go onto the border and make rain as the border also. So we're going to go along the border and just make the zigzag triangles. Just picture where it would go. And we're just drawing zigzags. These are littler all the way around. And I try to end at the corners. And then I'll start back up at the corner. And we're just going to zigzag back and forth. And this will make like a little frame for our tangle. Okay. Just zigzag and aim for the corner. Okay, starting at this corner at the top and just zigzag all the way down. And then picture where it would go underneath. Okay. All right, so now what we're going to do is just like we did on the main one going across, we're going to go around and outline it or aura it. When you outline, it's the same thing as an aura. So we're going to go all the way around on the outside, and then we're going to go all the way around on the inside. Okay, now let's do the inside. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put stripes inside the triangles. So just putting 2 lines in each triangle of our border. All the way around, 2 lines in each triangle. Okay, so the next step is we're going to fill in the corner of the triangle and then skip a space and then the line, the first bar that we made. So in every triangle, fill in the corner of the triangle and then the first bar all the way around. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the bigger triangles that we made with our line going across the tile, and we're going to fill it in with K-15. So put in 3 curved lines in each corner, starting with that, and now we still have space, so let's go back around and do another line around each one. So that makes a total of 4 lines, and then fill in the space in between. Okay, so then now you're going to go to the corner of each section and fill it in. And that's it. This is what we're doing for K-15. We're filling in the little corners. So go to your next triangle and put in 3 lines. Well, this one we can go ahead and put 4 lines in now. I know it's big enough. So then 3 lines here, 4 lines. And then here I know it's going to be big enough, so I'll go ahead and do 4 lines. And then we can go another one. We're just trying to fill in that area. The triangles are going to be different sizes because we zigzagged all the way down. But we're just trying to make it look full of these little auras, these little curved lines. And then we fill in the middle section. And then we're going to fill in the tip of each corner of the triangle. And that's it. That's what we're doing for K-15. And then we're going to fill in the next 3 triangles, and this is the look we'll have. So put in your auras. This one was easily 4. And then it meets there, so we'll just see. That might be all we need. And then fill in the center part and the little corners. Okay, so then the next tangle that we're going to draw is called jetties. So just do an oval, and then we're going to do another one so it looks like it's underneath that one. It doesn't have to be a perfect circle, it's just ovals. And then we're going to put G-23, the fragment G-23, into the top one. So you're just doing 5 little ladybugs and fill them in. Then we're going to aura around these ladybugs once. And then we're going to go in the middle and do another aura in the middle. Okay, we're going to go to the jetty that's underneath, and this one we're just going to do some bands. So we do one band and fill it in. Then above it and below it, we're just going to do a single line. And that's it. That's it for that. Okay, let's put some more jetties in around. So just pick an area. I'm going to pick right here, and I'm going to let it look like it's going underneath the border. And then another one that goes underneath. And this one is going to be the banded one. So we put the band and then a single line on either side of the band. And then the other one will have the fragment G-23. So we put in the picture where 5 ladybugs would be. These 2 are going to be underneath there. Well, this one in that corner. And then we're going to go ahead and aura. And we know the other one would be underneath there. And then we just do another inside. Okay, let's pick some more places for some jetties. Let's put one up here. And then another one underneath it. Okay. The one on top will be G-23, so do your 5 ladybugs. Fill them in. Okay, then aura. And then do an aura inside. Okay, now we're going to do the band on this one. Fill it in. And then a line on top and a line underneath. Okay, and let's go ahead and fix that one. Okay, one more jetty up at the top here. I'm just going to put a single one. And let's put G-23, make my 5 ladybugs. Fill them in. And then aura. And then aura in the middle. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just fill in the middles now. Go into the middle of each of these jetties and just filling it in. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and put in some orbs along the edges. So just a single orb in each little area here. And I'm just going to work my way all the way around. Okay, now on the outside, all the way around. Yeah, I'm just going to go back to each of these orbs and just put a little C on it. Just a lowercase letter C, just to give it the look that it's a sphere. Just a little light little C. Because we want it to look like it's round, like a little ball. Okay, so now it's time for step 6 to shade. So grab your pencil, and we're going to go around the first big rain that we drew, the one that went all the way across the tile. I'm not going over top of the spheres, the little spheres we made, but I'm going all the way around the edge and over top of the border rain and go all the way around. Okay, now I'm going to go on the inside of these triangles all the way around, so then it looks like they're recessed. And we'll smooth it out with a Tortillon. So don't worry about the pencil marks. It'll all be blended in to just look like shadows. Okay, so now we're going to go all the way around on the outside of the border. All the way around. Okay, so now go around the inside all the way around. Okay, so now we're going to go around the jetties, the one that's on top of the other. We just go all the way around that one, so then the shadow will be on the one that's underneath. And then the one that's underneath, just go all the way around that one, also on the outside. Okay, so now grab your Tortillon and we're going to smooth out everything. I'm going to start right up here on the main rain that we did, the biggest one that we drew. And I'm just shading in the inside of each of the triangles around the edges. Okay, now I'm going to go around all of the outside. And just smoothing out all the pencil lines. Okay, now do the inside. And around the jetties. Okay, now it's time for step 7, initial and sign. Grab your pen. And put your initials on the bottom, anywhere you want to put it. And then turn it over on the back. And this was Tangle Break. And the tangles we did today were rain, jetties, fragments G-23 and K-15, and we also did orbs. And step 8 is appreciate again. I can look at it in any direction. And I hope that you enjoyed your break today, doing all these different tangles and had a chance to relax. And I will see you next time on Tangle Break. Bye for now.